Welcome. My name is Chris Chesley. It's going to be my pleasure to give you an overview of the vKernel Modeler appliance. The purpose of this appliance is to give you a accurate and safe sandbox or test bed where you could import all or part of your environment or your desired environment, make changes to that model, see the impact of those changes, so when you have to make any additions, deletions, or changes to your production environment, you can do it accurately the first time and know the impact of what you're going to be doing. So the interface is fairly simple. This is a web interface here, a web browser if you will, into a virtual appliance that's running on your ESX or VM workstation infrastructure. From there we read Virtual Center, and that's what this top portion is. So I can take all or portion of this, drag and drop it down into my model and see the impact of what I'm doing. So when I create that snapshot, I'm actually getting every configuration and all the performance information for everything on your environment and read in. We also have the ability to model things you don't currently have. So if you have other virtual machines you would like to add that you're not running, or add additional hardware, we can create host templates based on real-world virtual machines and hosts and drag and drop those up in there and show you the impact of adding more VMs, more hosts, all the rest of that. The red X here is actually a configuration problem. So I have a configuration problem here, a couple of them actually, where my DRS is enabled but has hosts with different values for hyperthreading, as well as I have virtual machines in my cluster that are using storage. So they're local storage, so vMotion might be a problem there. So we'll also tell you the impact of any problems you have in your environment or the changes you make. So what we're looking at here is the current capacity bottleneck. So for my test model and that host, I'm running at 8% CPU, 41% memory, etc. I can also show you any data store that's presented to that host, which virtual machines on that host are using the most resources, as well as capacity availability. So any changes I make in my environment, I will show you the impact as far as availability, bottlenecks, top consumers, all the rest of those. So just to give you a practical example, if I wanted to show running a virtual machine that I don't have, I can take my Exchange server, add it onto that particular host, and we'll see the impact. So I have the ability to add 2 VMs, but now when I've added it, I'm at the warning level for memory. Still fairly safe, but a warning. And I click on capacity availability, I now have the ability to add one more VM. So there's a lot of different uses to this particular tool, but what I encourage you to do is download it from our website and give it a try yourself. Thank you.